So who have we got on tonight's show then?
Well, it should be really good. We've got Natalie Cassidy back.
Oh, I love the cast.
I know. And we've got BB10's David Ramsden.
Bloody love him.
I know.
Bloody love David Ramsden. I like him.
Then we were meant to have Tom Daly, but apparently he's busy. So the celeb team said they've booked 2 kids' TV legends, but I'm not quite sure who it is yet. Mashed potato.
Now, running with Dina's army theme, I have returned from being AWOL last week and I'm ready to examine all of the privates in the house. I really wish I hadn't just messed that up. It's really funny. Right, what another mind-blowing show it's been tonight. The fallout from nominations has just been insane to watch. There's so much to discuss and we have got a killer panel to help me. First up, she's the bit on the side jack of all trades, housemate, panellist, agony aunt and even cleaner. Where would we be without our very own Natalie Cassidy? Guest, my producer spent days hunched over his keyboard, lovingly crafting a clever and elaborate introduction. No need, I said, tearing it up and ignoring his tears. 2 words will do. Bloody brilliant! David Ramsden. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you. And finally, they were the original TV troublesome twosome, predating Aaron and Connor by a whopping 20 years. Taking some time off from caretaking at Let's Be Avenue Junior School, it's Bodger and Badger! Right. Badger, no funny business without mashed potato.
OK, Badger, behave yourself, of course.
Got to behave himself tonight.
What? Nothing.
Right, let's not mess about any longer. Let's have a chat about the show we just watched.
Yes.
And as I said, what a fallout it was. Yesterday, they all seemed to be the best of friends. And if we look at them now, they couldn't be any different, really. Natalie, are you surprised at how quickly the mood has changed?
No, not at all.
No.
I'm so pleased this has happened, though, because I think we needed something to shake it up.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Did you not think it was shaken and...
No, it was shaken but still boring and not stirred.
It's the EastEnders thing. She always needs drama.
I need more drama, more tears, more depression. That's what we need. I'm very, very pleased with the way it's gone tonight, and I think...
In what respect?
In the fact, I'm pleased that Luke A has been outed for being a bitch, because that's what he is.
Really?
Yes. Come on now.
Oh, I hear... controversial, I would imagine. David, would you have liked your friends and family to nominate on your behalf?
Absolutely, yes, because obviously that's your team behind you, do you know what I mean? That's your support at home, do you know what I mean? So when you're in there, you're thinking what are they thinking and what's going through their heads, how they're thinking about the other housemates. But if I had a chance, it'd have to be my grandma. Definitely.
Really?
She's the biggest fan ever, and she would have given it to him, honestly. Yeah. So, hello there.
Bodger, do you think Badger would have done a good job nominating on your behalf?
Oh, of course you would, wouldn't you, Badger? Oh? Nominating on my behalf. Really?
Could you, Badger, could you have been trusted, though, to do that?
Badger? Badger? Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry about it.
What are we, like 2 minutes in? The smashed potato on the face already. Now, Ashley's dad's nomination seemed to centre on people not sharing their cigarettes with his daughter. Is this a good enough reason to nominate somebody?
No, Ashley's dad isn't on the right track, and please don't let us forget how vile Ashley was to Lauren all those weeks. She was a complete bitch for weeks. Let's not forget that. She should go.
OK. Right, I feel you don't agree.
No, Olympics, chill out, right. on that thing, right, as much as Lauren's gone, she's forgotten, whatever.
No, she's not
She's not forgotten, but she is gone, and this is kind of about who is in the house and what has happened tonight.
This is it, Emma. You tell her I want.
Oh, I'm not telling you off. I'm not telling you off. No. You sit down.
Yeah.
Get off your high horse.
But no, I think we need to realise how much of a bitch Becky's been. Like, Becky went in. Becky was like, yeah, like, she's a great housemate, and then she's turned into this thing. And as much as Ashley's dad nominated for the cigarette thing, you've got to remember they've got biased opinion. They're all sticking up for their family. Like at the same time, and Sarah.
Like what Dina said, they're all going to protect their own.
And Sarah was just like, oh my God, like Scott. How could you nominate like Scott? He's great. But at the same time, you've got to remember, like they're seen from the outside perspective. That's their opinion. At the same time, we've all seen like Becky has literally changed from the minute she went, "Come on, you bastards," to then turning into this.
That kind of, you probably get sucked along with the house, don't you?
I'm not sucking nothing, Emma.
I would... Okay, let's move on from sucking anything. Last year we saw Faye's mum nominate Aaron. Ashley and Luke S's parents didn't nominate either of them. No. So is this kind of giving their blessing, considering what Luke S said? No. We kind of know that Ashley's brother has given his blessing, because we spoke to him on the show and he said he doesn't hold any hard feelings.
I thought the funniest thing was Luke's face when he saw her dad and he went, oh, he's a big bloke, isn't he? So he shut himself, didn't he? He looks like a very, like, she's my daughter. Don't mess. Give her loads of fags. Give her loads of fags. She's my daughter.
The biggest nomshell was perhaps the whole nomshell. Do you like nomshell? Was, I would imagine, the whole Becky and BMI thing that happened with Luke. Natalie, I would imagine you're pleased that this has been revealed by Becky's sister because of your comments you just made about Luke.
I am, and not only that, because when I was in the house, sorry to go on about it, but I was. But when I was there and I had, you know, weight problems and issues with the twins, saying, oh, I was fat because of the shopping list, you don't need it, and it is very, very hurtful. So I personally like Becky. Me, myself, I think she isn't playing a game. I think she's... But honestly, I don't think she's playing a game. I think she's being her. I don't really think she's got it in her to play a game. I just think that's Becky.
I agree. I agree.
Do you agree with me, David?
Do you know what? Actually, when I saw that audition tape, I leaped off my chair. Honestly, I did. And when you're a character like that, to throw into them all them bitches, you kind of turn into them. Feed into a wolf, they'll turn into a wolf. So I disagree.
And I suppose you either sink or swim. You've either kind of got to go along with them and safety in numbers, or you get picked off one by one, as we're seeing with the outsiders. Right, here is how she was feeling about everything this morning.
Oh my God, could you imagine being in the final with, like, Luke, Dina and Adam? I would rather, oh my gosh, I would rather have gone in week one than to spend a final with Luke A. I just think he's a selfish. I think he's a nasty bugger. I literally think he's devious. I can't put it into words.
Becky, what would Luke A have to do for you to become friendly again?
I just don't... The thing is... I'm going on Friday. I don't want to be friends with him. I don't want to see him ever again in my whole entire life. Literally do not want to see him. Don't want to know him. Nothing. I don't want to be friends with him.
So we saw in this evening's show that Luke A thinks that she's pleased that she finally has something on him. Yeah. Do you agree with Luke's statement there?
No. Do you know what? I've got so much support for Luke A. No, listen. Becky came in all funny. She had to fit in. She's fitting with the wrong gang, and now she had to find a reason why to have a go at him. He has done nothing wrong, and that is, and then you wonder why he thinks everyone is against him.
What he said wasn't nice, was it? Too much has been
made of it, Emma. Too much has been made of this BMI business. He hasn't said much wrong at all, and Becky's sister is as bad as her. She stirred it a lot.
Yes. I take on board your point, but even Luke himself said tonight, I do think it was bad what I said. I've had things said about me in the past, and I probably shouldn't have said that.
This is it.
Not as bad as what Connor said, and not as bad as what Ashley did to Lauren.
Okay. We have to make special mention. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off, but we're running out of time. We have to make special mention to Sarah's mum. Bodger, she wasn't messing about, was she? No. With those nominations?
No way. No way at all.
She was just going for it. Are we talking to Sarah's mum? OK, sorry, everything's changing on the auto cue, so I just had to ask them out loud. Sarah couldn't make much sense of the nominations herself, so we have Sarah's mum on the line. Are you there, Shona?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I'm just so happy to get this opportunity to chat, as I've been beating myself up since I came out of the diary room.
OK, so tell us your thought process with your nominations.
Well, the thought process, basically, which I didn't mention when I was in the diary room, is I solely put them up only because they weren't put up the week before. That was my thought process. I quite like all the housemates. Nobody's given Sarah a hard time, so it was exceptionally difficult for me.
OK, did you have any idea what a stir your nominations would cause in the house?
No, and I have to say I'm absolutely devastated at Scott's reaction. The wee soul is so sensitive, and I'm horrified that I've done that to him. I'm the rapscallion, whatever the hell that means. I don't know what a rapscallion is, but
I think also, because Scott had used the word rapscallion, he really did think that you were calling him a rogue, but...
Oh, is that what it meant?
That's what it means, yeah. Yeah. So why did you use that word, do you think? Were you just kind of taking one of his...
Yes, that's all I did. I honestly had no idea what it meant. I just thought, oh, that'll do, a rapscallion, because when he said it, rapscallion, I thought it was just the way he is. So.
He does say it brilliantly. So do you think he's a forgettable housemate? Because that's something else that you mentioned about Scott.
He's not as... There's a lot of big... They've all got huge characters in there. They've all got great big characters. And he's just so timid and quiet. But I have to say that he's lovely, he's cute, he's intelligent, and I'm terribly sorry if I've hurt him so much.
Oh! Who would you have picked now with hindsight and looking back?
I can't tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that because I can't, because it's been so nerve-wracking this weekend. I can't tell you, I'm sorry. But can I say something about Becky?
Yes.
I think Becky, she's fun, she's a happy character, she's lovely, she's got a huge character, and I've got a bit of a cheek saying that I need a paracetamol to watch her on the telly, because as you all know, when Sarah's had a wee drink, I need to take the whole paracetamol box when she's at home.
She kind of loves singing, doesn't she?
Sarah, oh yes, she has with her friends. She has meatloaf parties and glasses of wine. And, it's...
please put that task in the house. Let's have a meatloaf party for Sarah.
You know this? She can't sing. She's like a howling dog.
Shona, we know. We've seen it. Are you pleased with how she's getting on in there?
I think it's fine. Everything's going well. And as it gets closer to the final date, everybody seems to be bonding beautifully. Beautifully. But, yes, they're doing fine. They're doing absolutely fine. Everybody is.
Shona, thank you so much. I think you have a very genuine daughter.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling in. Still to come, all the details on the White Room. What is the White Room, you ask? Well, only the most exciting task to hit the house this series. And for fans of awkward dinner party chat, there'll be even more of this.
Yeah.
Guys, lovely to see you all again.
Awkward.
I felt intimidated by what the smoking area was saying about me.
We called her the Terminator after a while because anyone Caroline didn't like went up for eviction, didn't they, Caroline?
Yeah.
She's talking about me, look at her.
I've really complimented her on Saturday, and she didn't take the compliment well.
Now you might actually speak to me instead of just giggling like an idiot. Is that seriously all you've got to say?
But to be honest, I think that was whack. That was wiggity whack, paddy whack.
Caroline, I was there. You made my time hell.
It's just not enough for some people, is it?
No, don't give me that. That's crap, Caroline.
I would never try and upset anybody.
No, Caroline, you fully upset people in there. Don't try and take that ground. Why didn't you like me?
I wasn't the one that spread that rumour.
I went in to have fun and a good summer, and people like Caroline made that impossible for me. Tell me right here, right now, why you didn't like me. I spent half my series feeling bad because of you. Can you not just grow some balls now and tell me why? Oh my gosh.
Check, please.
Brothers bit on the side. Lucky presenters' families don't get to do noms, otherwise Dowling would get it. Now, much like the housemates, I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. We're still reeling from those friends and family nominations. Here to add her take on today's nomshells is comedian and agony aunt Helen Lederer. Now, Helen, we know you best as a fabulous comedian, but you also work as an agony aunt, and you started your career as a social worker.
Well, I did. I did not a lot of it.
We don't know this about you.
I had this need to help people across the road, even if they didn't want to go. I go, no, really, let me just move. I just need to help people. It's kind of urge, yes.
Okay. So you have a column as an agony aunt as well.
I do.
So we're kind of going to get some advice from you.
Well, I'm going to do my level because feelings are very, very high, I've noticed. And whatever I say, somebody else is going to have an opposite view.
Yes.
We've just got to accept that.
That's what Big Brother is.
Thank you for reminding me.
Everyone has contrasting views.
Yes, they do.
Another important thing about you is that you are a veteran of Celebrity Coach Trip.
Well,
which means you know a thing or two about nominations and having to do it face to face.
It's shocking.
So what is it like?
Shocking, absolutely dreadful. And because I just went in on the last 3 days of the one that I had to, and the what's his name?
Brian Bellow.
Brian was in it, and he'd spent ages talking to me, I think, to try and make me like him, and I really liked him. I don't get me wrong, but then I'd already had a deal, which you're not supposed to do, and so I had to promise Sandra Dickinson, my other one, that I'd. So I told him I was going to vote him out before I did.
So at least you kind of gave him a warning.
I felt it was helpful, but he was shattered. He was shocked. He was like so hurt to the quick.
Okay, so let's talk about our housemates.
Yes.
And there is one thing that let me say it properly. One thing you're particularly interested in is status anxiety.
It is. It's my latest thing.
Now, what is your latest thing called status anxiety?
Status anxiety is status, and indeed it's anxiety about status. Well done, everyone.
Okay.
I'm
following you.
Very sharp tonight, because it has been a humdinger. And basically, people are worried about status and they get very anxious about it. And in the house, people say, what do you do? And so your status is measured on what you do or what you have, cars, money. They have nothing. They just have each other. They're completely naked in that regard. And so there's a lot of anxiety about appearing to have status within their own group. So they're very exposed.
Okay.
I hope that was clear for everybody.
That was, and it makes sense. Status anxiety. So with friends and family noms, they've kind of had an insight into how the outside world are perceiving them. Yes. So how do you think knowing what they've said is going to affect them?
Oh, I think it's like being told off by your teacher, your parent. You know, you want that kind of approval, that related approval. And so, obviously, they can manipulate to an extent each other themselves in the house. But suddenly, you've got the father of the person or the mother or the friend. Oh, I think it's devastated them. It's devastating. It's more judgment, you see.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more judgment. It's layering the paranoia.
Who do you think took it the hardest?
I think Luke A. Bless. I mean, Scott had a turn. He had a turn. Bless him.
A turn is one way of putting it.
He did have a turn. Oh, a little thing with a little hanky. Oh. But yes, Luke A. I think he's delved right in, and he did that awful thing, self-prophesizing. What's the thing, self-prophecy thing, where he said, you know, he ended up going, I am no good. It's true, and the reason I'm no good is that other people are telling me I've never fitted in. You know, he's spiraled down. He's allowed it to eat himself up.
Let's remind ourselves of how Luke A took it.
Oh.
My first nomination is for Luke A.
Luke A.
Luke A. Luke A.
Luke A.
What?
I find him very boring. He says one thing and then does another. Very sneaky.
He was sabotaging the task.
Extremely sly.
Ashley asked him for a cigarette and he just said no.
All he cares about is himself.
He's meant to be this most genuine person, but yet he's the one bitching about everyone else.
It's just the remarks that he makes.
He said, yeah, she respects me like she respects her BMI. How dare he mention her BMI?
I think it's based on jealousy.
and he's taking it far too seriously.
Do you know, it's just been painful to watch. He is completely playing the game.
Playing the game.
So could he also have taken it the hardest, because he has talked about going in there for acceptance and things, and what he's watching is not the way he thinks that he is as a person.
No, and I think there's when you put it together like that, I mean, everybody has done bad things, so they're all... It's as my mother used to say, it's half a dozen of one, frankly. They're all as bad as each other now, because they have to fight each other and survive. So I'm not surprised it's all got heightened, but I think with Luke, I think there's so much judgment, and he cares so much. It's just that the state, it's like that, the scales are like that. And I think people... maybe aren't understanding that he has slightly different needs to be accepted for good reason, and there's an awful lot of judgment going on, and judgment isn't it's not attractive to be so judgmental.
No. He mentioned...
I'm getting more applause. Winning so far.
He mentioned as well in tonight's show that maybe his morals have been mistaken as a game plan. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I think that's difficult. I mean, unfortunately, I have heard Luke A be very, very negative. He is taking the whole thing terribly seriously. I think he's lost it. When his little face lights up and laughs, he's a different person. You go, he would be good company. I think he's taken it to heart, and he's analysing it, and he's talking about morals. I think he's no different to anyone else in that. I mean, they're all up against each other, and they're all finding opportunities to blame each other, and the BMI one was a gift to Becky, although it really was rather an extraordinary thing to say. It took quite a lot of imagination to say that. It's a rather unusual insult.
Yeah. OK, Helen, thank you. I thought you were going to go on then.
Well, I don't know, but you were glazing, so I thought maybe I'd
I'm intrigued. That's my intrigued look.
Bless you. That's a good one. Well, don't start me.
Thank you. So today has been the start of the mysterious White Room task. Would you like to know more?
So want to know that.
OK, here's a clip that's got exclusive smacked all over it.
This is Big Brother. The housemates who received the fewest nominations this week were Connor, Lucas, Sarah and Scott. These 4 housemates are eligible to take part in a special task. The housemate that wins this task will receive a very special money can't buy prize.
What? Money can't buy?
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
However, only 3 housemates may enter the task room to compete for the prize.
Okay.
Connor, Lucas, Sarah and Scott have 1 minute to decide between them who will take part in the task.
Okay, I'm not that bothered.
I don't mind. I know obviously you two
I want to do it. I want to do it. Me too.
You do it.
Are you sure?
I'm not bothered. The storeroom is now open for Lucas, Sarah and Connor to collect their task costumes. Housemates have 5 minutes to get changed.
How interesting.
Fuck.
Oh, sick. Knowledge.
What have I done?
Beastie Boys! Oh, it's fencing, is it? What?
Oh my god. This is so weird.
Welcome to the White Room.
Hello.
You've selected yourselves to compete for a very special prize. A pass guaranteeing you a place in the final.
What the fuck? I knew it. I said that. I said that.
There is only 1 pass to the final available. This will be awarded to the last remaining housemates left in the White Room. To win the pass, housemates must stay in the White Room at all costs. The only way to leave the White Room is by pressing the red button on your podium. A set of White Room rules have been set in the white hatch.
White Room housemates, today you will participate in 3 challenges. Each housemate must participate in 1 challenge each. The more successful housemates are in the challenges, the greater the reward will be.
Fencing. So, the more successful they are in the challenge, challenges, the greater the rewards. We will have more on that task later on. In the meantime, Big Brother's got another 4-way on its hands for Friday, which is a little bit kinky. Here are the numbers you need to save your fave. This week, Ashley, Dina, Luke and Becky all face the public vote. Who stays? You decide. From a landline, call 0901 616 17 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Ashley, add 01. For Dina, add 08. For Luke, add 10. For Becky, add 17. Calls cost no more than 36p from BT landlines or any mobile. Calls from other landlines may vary. If you usually vote by Facebook, technical reasons mean that voting is currently unavailable. Other voting routes are open and will close in Friday's live eviction show. Further updates will be posted on Facebook. Votes cast after the lines close won't count, but you may still be charged. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Going on when the cameras went on. Oh, that camera! What's happening? Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. The main show might have the White Room. Big deal. Guess who we have got performing very soon on that stage? Bonnie Tyler. Right, so the task started today and it appears to be the biggest one of the series so far. David, how do you think the White Room looks? Pretty cool?
I mean, it's a ticket to... It's a golden ticket, innit? Come on.
Is it a golden ticket?
It's a golden ticket.
It's a White Room,
one.
David.
It's definitely a golden ticket. I mean, what must be going through their heads to get a ticket to the final 2 weeks before, whatever it is? I mean, come on, they want that, and I think Connor there looks like he wants it the most.
No. Well, I think Connor and Lucas are both two very competitive
I think personally Lucas will be there because I think he's been a good housemate, just maybe... I do. I think people will vote for him, I do, because he's fit.
He was in the final two
I mean, that's
last week.
number one. He's fit. He must give him that. And I think he'll get my vote. He will. He'll be good. He will.
I can see where your brain's going, David.
Well.
Natalie, do you think Scott is going to be gutted to miss out on a possible free pass to the final? Do you think it will bother him in any way?
No, I don't. And as soon as you showed that clip, I knew Scott would say, I'm fine, I don't care.
Yeah.
I really like Scott. He's my favourite at the moment. I don't think he needs a ticket to the final because I think he deserves to be there.
OK. Who do you think does need the ticket to the final? I'm going to go to someone we haven't spoke to.
Becky.
No. Becky's not in there, babes.
Yeah, wake up. Sarah probably.
You think she needs it the most or deserves it the most?
I think she needs it the most and deserves it as well. Because she's kind of blended into the background quite a lot. Over the series, she's been herself, but she's kind of blended in. Whereas the others are going to have more people.
So you think maybe too quiet?
Yeah.
To be able to get through to the final. Yeah. Anybody disagree? You're always going to disagree.
I think. Hi, Emma.
Hi, babes.
Sexy thing. I think Luke S more than anyone, just because. Right, calm yourself. Seven epilepsy. Fit.
Okay, quick.
Luke S, just because he's the one that's like trying to cover up the whole Ashley thing. Like yesterday was like, guess what, babes? Like I actually said like I'd rather appear in Bachelor, but really I want to like appear in a Kate and Perry thing. Like he is so like he's trying to backtrack. Connor's slowly winning everyone back. Like he's changed his like.
So you think Luke S needs it the most?
Massively.
Okay. The task lasts until Friday. So Bodger, who do you think is going to stick it out the longest? Because they can walk out of there at any point.
Well, it's tricky, isn't it, Badger? You know, just then, I thought they were going to hit me in the face with a mashed potato, Oh.
There he goes at it again.
For goodness.
Badger, do you think this task suits Lucas the most, maybe? Because of his competitive nature, we saw him last quite a long time on the boxes.
Yes, well, Lucas, he did last a long time, didn't he? Yeah. Long time, yeah. Luke A lasted longer. It was very important to last a long time, wasn't it, Badger? Very important. Very important. A strange ambition to have, to stand on a box longer than somebody else. Weird potatoes. Very weird potatoes, yes, indeed.
OK, on that note, I can also reveal that the White Room task has an effect on this week's shopping budget, with Lucas, Connor and Sarah each having a challenge to tackle. Yes. Take a look at how Lucas got on in another... What is it? What clip?
Exclusive
clip.
Woo!
Connor.
Yeah.
You must now beat the rules of the task.
Right. The first challenge, Space Race, will test your movement and coordination. At the sound of the klaxon, you must walk over to the milk bottles, pick up one bottle, walk over to the long tube, then pour the milk into the tube. You have 7 bottles and must fill the tube with as much milk as you can. The faster the challenge is completed, the greater the reward.
Come on!
Oh my gosh.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Fucking more milk! Oh! Come on!
So it gets even juicier, or in my brain it gets slightly more complicated. In order to pass the shopping task, the residents of the main house must outperform Connor, Lucas and Sarah when they tackle the very same games. Are you all with me? The only thing is, they don't know they're in competition with the White Room. So they think it's just a shopping task. Controversial indeed. So can the housemates that are left inside the house outplay Connor, Lucas and Sarah?
No! I think we've got a really big problem, haven't we? Because we've got the...
Because you're not following, are you, now?
No, I am following. I'm following fully. But we've got all the competitive people in the one room.
Come on, guys.
So it's really quite difficult because, you know, if we've got Becky and Dina doing it, they're not going to get any food, are they? No. It's not going to happen because Luke...
You've got Adam, who's quite competitive, as someone just here. Luke A is quite competitive as well.
But only if Lucas is in the room. Yeah. And he's not.
Do you think they'll suss that there is something going on and they may be playing against each other? Because they seem quick to guess everything and preempt what is happening.
You're doing there, though, you think all sorts of things. Is it that? I just think, shut up and get on with it, do you know what I mean? Guessing all the time, it just... You just think, oh, what are you saying that for? And then say that, you say, just wait till we're here and then see what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Rather than trying to guess, let's just enjoy it and go with it and see what happens.
Go with the flow, as I say.
So how much do you think Connor, Lucas and Sarah are going to be missed by the main house? Not at all. Oh, hi! I didn't notice you there, sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't think they'll be missed that much. Sarah's quite quiet and she floats between the two. I think Ashley will probably be glad to be rid of Lucas for a little while.
Really?
Connor, because there are little tensions, and she said time and time again that they're forced into this situation where they spend all their time together. So it would be a relief. I'm married and I'd be glad to get rid of my mister for a little while.
I'd be worried if I were your husband. Bodger, there is a huge twist coming up in this task. Any ideas what it might be?
Oh, tricky. Very tricky indeed. Yeah. It could possibly be maybe a constant sort of horrible noise. Kind of noise like, oh no. That's enough.
That would definitely grate on your nerves.
Constant noise like that would be... No, that's enough, Badger, that's enough. It'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
Okay, you guys got any ideas very quickly?
Yes!
It's always you.
Emma, we're just attached. I reckon the 3 that are in there have got to nominate who is going to be up for a nomination, or those 3 are up for nomination.
Great idea, but totally wrong. Right, but I can't tell you because I don't actually know.
I think I might know.
Very quickly.
The other housemates have to pick who gets the golden ticket.
No. Right, so our homage to Come Dine With Me continues with Dish on the side. This week, it's the equivalent of the infamous Preston episode. You know, the one where it really kicked off? This is that.
A stylish and charming restaurant which tonight pays host to a veritable banquet of intellectual debate. Let's find out exactly who these sophisticated patrons are.
Cheers!
Aaron Sidwell is an interpretive photographic art subject.
That was low, Under the Sea with Sebastian and Ariel. That was real low, babe.
Siobhan Robinson is a uniquely costumed speciality hostess. Lauren Carr is an agricultural technology expert.
Hiya, Kaz.
And finally, Caroline Warham is an ambassador of a proud social lineage. Let's open our ears to the poetry of the dinner table.
So, guys, what do you guys think about Lucas and Ashley?
Oh, it's a load of rubbish. It's the fakest thing I've ever seen. Sorry, Siobhan.
Well, here's what I said. I hope it's real for her sake, because I think she thinks it's real.
I think she likes him a lot more than he likes her. He said he was going in there to get a girlfriend, so it wouldn't matter who it was. On his agent thing.
Did you?
Yeah. Have you seen the agent thing? Oh, wow.
Oh, well, the agent thing, he signed the contract basically saying that he's got... They were like, oh, are you more Peter, Andre and Katie, or are you more The Bachelor? And he was like, no, I'm more The Bachelor. So basically he
Ashley
just...
annoys me.
Yeah.
But if I'm honest, I think Ashley finds him so cringeworthy. Like, everything he does, she'll be like, oh.
Yes, she does cringe at a lot of stuff he does. I mean, it's cringeworthy, but if there's anything fake, it's coming from Luke S's side. I don't think it's coming from Ashley's side
100%.
at all. I mean, his face on
He went
eviction
green.
night.
No, he went green.
Dude, the dude looked like Casper. I was like, Ghostbusters, what are we doing here? Are we fighting ghosts? Like, he was white. He literally was like this.
So, Caroline, you did the whole chocolate thing, but it was kind of unoriginal because Harry had done it last year and it was better with the bananas. Was that to try and keep you in?
It made me look like such a dick, Lauren. If I was trying to keep in, I would have been really sweet and nice and ordered like loads and loads of things for everyone.
Well, no, because then you'd have looked more fake.
I was like, in my mind, I thought, no, I said, well, that's fine, because I love chocolate. But then I thought, hold up a minute, Siobhan, come like 2 hours later, when we've got the runs and your stomach is singing Old Lang Syne. I was thinking, why would I still be happy? Because we're clearly, the whole house are going to have the runs.
Yeah, look at
Was
that.
there milk?
Disaster.
Was there milk?
The thing is, I knew I was leaving. Like, I knew that was 3,000% I was leaving and I just didn't care.
Oh my God, it's a little mini lobster. What do we think about all the backstabbing and bitching in the house? Because it was like level 20.
Why don't you two tell us?
I just fell out with you. You fell out with me.
But now we're fake because we're friends again.
I know. Everyone's like, oh, they're fake. And it's like, oh, guys, we were in the Big Brother house in 1990. What? Like, what do you think, Caroline?
I think it's more or less impossible to hold your tongue.
But you don't like anybody in the house. That's weird. I thought you liked everybody. I kept going to the diary room and saying, oh yeah, I'm sick of all the bitching, but yeah, I was bitching to the diary room. I'm like, wait a minute.
I think we were all guilty of it though, weren't we?
I didn't bitch to the diary room then, that was the problem.
Are you joking?
I bitched the diary room a lot less than I bitched outside. Did I bitch a lot to the diary room?
I haven't watched
I haven't seen any footage, I have no idea.
What do you think of your undercover nickname?
Yes, Caroline. Now you might actually speak to me instead of just giggling like an idiot. Why did you call me the spoon?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just thought you stared. I'm sure everyone.
And you weren't the one that dobbed on me to Connor. You told Becky, "Oh, I think it's about time we unveiled the spoon."
Okay, well, interesting that the footage was manipulated like that because that's not what happened.
Was it? Is that all you've got to say?
Yeah, I mean,
out of the bottle, please.
Is that seriously all you've got to say? Back to the question: why did you call me the spoon?
I don't know, it was ages ago. I just don't remember.
Do you have a nickname for Cass?
We called her the Terminator after a while because anyone Caroline didn't like went up for eviction, didn't they, Caroline?
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think that was whack. That was wiggity whack, paddy whack. That Becky told them. What difference does it make? Big Brother sees everything.
That's all we have time for right now. Join us again tomorrow for another thoroughly stimulating instalment of Dish on the Side.
Big Brother knows all.
On the side, the gold medal winning champ of spin-off shows. That is not an Olympics reference. Please don't sue us. Here's today's news. This morning at 11:59, Becky and Scott performed another duet.
The hot tub makes me look all old.
Stick those bubbles right on in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's gonna get right hot up in here.
If you put them...
Big Brother. Housemates are reminded not to abuse microphones.
I'm only singing into it.
An abuse that was. Seems like the bubbles have gone to their heads. At 12:19 this afternoon, there was more trouble in paradise.
She wants me to put pasta on, but I'm not doing it. So she's annoyed.
Blake!
What? What?
Right, you some pasta.
What?
Will you put some pasta?
No.
Look.
No.
Luke.
Making a point now. You want some
Look,
pasta?
I'm emotional, okay?
You're not fucking
All
emotional.
my girls are going Ibiza tomorrow, and you
look,
can't
it's-
even put me on some pasta.
No, because it's the manner in which you ask me to put pasta on.
You just said that.
Yeah,
you
but
told
then
me
I
to
changed my
fuck
mind
off.
because you were like,
You told me.
if I said to you right now, Ash, go put some pasta on for me, you'd say, no, fuck off, you stupid bastard.
Make me ill, you do.
Ooh, fucking hell. Good job, my immune system's good, innit? You invited your two cousins into the house, chilling on your lips. Ooh.
I don't know what you're talking about. You got a fucking third nipple on your fucking...
Got what? I've got what?
I don't know why she's so upset about Ibiza, because feeling sick, cold sores and onion odour are all things you get in Ibiza anyway. Earlier on, we saw how Luke S got on with his challenge, and at 8:35 this evening, it was Dina's turn to have a go. Would she be able to beat Luke S's score?
Lick your legs, right up, quickly.
That's it.
That's it.
Good girl.
Quick.
Yes, there you go.
It needs to be quicker.
Chuck it in. Technique.
You're doing great.
This is really good.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Run.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Don't spill it.
Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We've done.
Yes! Well done!
That was really good. Shit.
We've won that, definitely.
Big Brother can reveal that you completed the challenge in 1 minute and 37 seconds.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So a good effort by Dina, but I can reveal that the main house were beaten by the White Room in the challenges. Therefore, they have failed this week's shopping task. So that was the news from today. But what is going on right now? Our lovely David Ramsden is in the reality gallery. David.
Hello.
Hi. What stories you got for us,
Right, well,
David?
firstly, Scott's been showing Becky and Ashley a Victorian ring. Becky thinks it's the most disgusting thing she's ever seen, ever.
A what ring?
Victorian ring, sorry.
What's that?
It's like a Victorian.
Okay. What else?
Basically, Scott, Ashley, Becky play games. Naming... Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong one here, sorry. Right,
It's
Scott,
all right,
Ashley,
take-
Becky play games.
take your time,
Right,
David.
you ready, darlings? I can't hardly hear you. Scott, Ashley, Becky playing games, not naming countries with the letters from the alphabet. When they get to the letter I, Ashley says, Ethiopia. I'm sure I went there last year, Emma. I'm sure I did.
Okay.
Right, anything else? Right? Scott, Adam and Luke here talk about sexuality. Scott says he knows gay guys who are scared of vaginas. And that he would be scared of the... Oh, my God, I can't read it. He would be scared to have sex with them too. So, obviously, Scott does not like vaginas. He's obviously not had one before, obviously.
Okay, on
Right.
that note, David, I'll say thank you very much.
Right, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Did you get a job on the 6 o'clock news?
Talk to me. Tell me some stories.
So, should we have a little story time? Oh, no, back to the show. First thing to tell you, the poll. Due to popular demand, we've got a Twitter poll that you guys can go and vote for. Go to channel5.com/BB poll, and we're going for who will last the longest in the White Room.
Okay.
So get on there, and the results will be revealed tomorrow.
Okay, clip.
Little clip.
But why would I just keep my top on?
I can do it over the quad.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's not going to be very happy when they watch this.
Yeah, still. And he says, I've never done that before. He's never massaged before. The first massage for Sarah, not Ashley. After how many days?
Now stop putting thoughts in people's minds.
I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
What is the reaction to nominations and the White Room?
Nominations, as you can imagine, a mixed bunch of reaction.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're
mix
here.
views.
Amy Craig says, #awkward. That's quite funny. It's true.
You've got 5 seconds.
And Sam Kirkwood says, best noms yet.
2.
2. And then it's
my turn. That's all we've got time for today. I'm sorry, Helen. Stay tuned for Banged Up Abroad. Yeah. Tomorrow we are on for a whopping 75 minutes. I'll be joined by Paul Ross, Kurt Norcross, Diane Newdale, Siobhan and Grange Hill legend Zamo. Just say no, people. Just say no.